This is going to be interesting. Oof. Oof. Thoracic vertebrae. I thought they got rid of that. I thought they nerfed that. Insta-kill from the vertebrae. Interesting. Got the carnage around here. It's nice of them to all drop nice and close together. That makes the walking a bit less.
Aye, 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 aye.
Right through the lungs. Bobby Weasel, my bank manager explicitly told me not to buy any more bits. I feel I've been a naughty weasel. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to make a run for the border. Thank you, Weasel. Yeah, these are all like low trophy stuff. Thank you for the bits and the gifted subs, Mr. Weasel. I think that was it, wasn't it? Oh, hello. Yeah, they're all like young bison. That's probably the best one. Oh boy. Trampled again. Okay. Thoracic, 100%. Now, I thought I did 2 spinal shots, but one of them carried on running. That one. How the heck did that charge me? Look at that. That's crazy. Do they react before the hit? This is the one thing that they haven't properly nailed this yet. The reaction of the animals and the way that they behave when you've wounded them, it's just nuts the way it works. Okay, I don't see. Oh, hang on. Bleed rate very low. That's probably not even worth chasing. But since he's going in the general direction, we're going anyway. Or at least he was. Look at this, like the land round here is all... Looks like it's had a fire just run through it. Pretty cool. Official Mickelson, thank you for 19.
Welcome back, Nato.
The poor rabbits. What about the rabbits in the long dark? We used to throw stones at them. That was fun. Good thing about this terrain, it's a lot easier to see them. Yeah, they're all just trivial. Yeah, the noise they make when you pick them up and like go, that's not pleasant. But they make a good pair of shoes. There is that. The poor little face. Yeah, I honestly, for a game that's about survival, the fact they make these rabbits look at you like this, please, and then go, it's just ridiculous. No, Daniel, I heard episode 3 is this year, but it's taken a long time. Like, they were supposed to have episode 3 out at the tail end of last year. It's just unbelievable how long it's taken. Let me see a red fox. Firewatch. Firewatch is a great game. Yeah, we really enjoyed playing Firewatch through. Well, I think there is a way of, like the woman who narrates all the way through it, I think there is a way, if you do it right, of meeting up with her in the story, as opposed to her sort of leaving, I think. The bison. Bison everywhere around here. There's something here, look. I reckon that's a cabin. I'm going to go there first. I don't think the tree's chopped down. I think they're burnt or something. Maybe a disease. Hey, Trucker J. Recovering Teacon Forest, it's called. Recovering, so something has happened here. In the campaign it says it was a fire, right. Looks quiet. What do you mean, the fun part of the map? Imagine charging bison but wolves before you shoot. Oh, so if you're on the campaign, then wolves attack you. Is that what you mean? Should have just got the quad bike out. I was on a quad bike the other day at the farm. I could have stayed, like the next day, I could have stayed and said, oh, if you want to stay a bit longer, we can go quad biking. It's like, oh, gotta get back. It's like a 6.5 hour drive. I need to get going. I was so tired when I got home. Fell asleep on the sofa. Picking up a new gaming headset later today. Looking forward to trying out the wireless. Nice. Yeah, I was actually looking whether I could use an Asus wireless headset. Because I have to plug into a mixer, which is a 3.5mm jack. But I was looking on Amazon, you can get wireless transmitters that plug into a 3.5mm and then they transmit. What I don't know is, does it transmit on a common frequency that any headset can pick up on or what? I just don't know. Oh my god, I thought this was going to be a hut and it's not, look. What's this? What's this sorcery? Is your 2.4 gigahertz? Is your wheel cam GoPro fixed? Yep. GoPro is operational as of this morning. Okay, well I guess there's no hut here then. Usually have to be paired to each other on 2.4 gigahertz band. Yeah, so, but if you buy a wireless headset, it'll come with a wireless transmitter, won't it? Like a USB or something like that. Like that's how they normally work. They'll come with a USB transmitter. But if you buy one of these from Amazon, which is it plugs into a 3.5mm sound source and transmits, can that be paired to any headset? I don't know. I really don't know. It's probably on Bluetooth, so maybe you just pair it up. I don't know. Maybe it would work. Because it'd be nice to have a wireless headset and won't have this thing to deal with. But, and then I could even put it on my. I could put a new headset on one of these throne things, and that'd be kind of cool. I'll have to look into it more. The only problem is, I think the battery life on a lot of these things is like, what, 6 hours? Not sure what I'm going to do when I'm halfway through a stream and the battery dies on my headset and I can't hear anything. Go! Most USB transmitters are not visible for other devices other than the original. It's not a USB transmitter though, that's the thing. Oh, you can't pair your Corsair to anything else? Man, this place is barren. See if I can find it. One second. Amazon. Yeah, there's an example one. I'll post an example one in chat that I found. So we get what you guys think. Excuse the long link. If you look at that, right, that says Bluetooth receiver and transmitter 3.5mm wireless audio adapter with aptX, whatever that is. Bluetooth auxiliary adapter, double link, traceless material, 35-foot coverage. So one end of that would plug into my mixer, and then I presume it has a battery in it or something, and then you put it on transmit. Because it's a Bluetooth receiver and transmitter. And it kind of implies that you can supports up to 2 headphones simultaneously. So the idea is you can transmit to 2 different headsets. What do you mean, Benna? So frequently bought together.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
But the question is, does that work with any headset, or is it, you know, like a specific headset? aptX is a codec. Right, okay. You have that in your car. What it does is pair to any Bluetooth device that has a headset or a phone. Oh, that's true, Benny. You just have 2 headsets on the rotation, then yeah, you can have one on charge. That'd be kind of cool, actually. You got one of those for your ancient Wi-Fi, but it's receive only. Yeah, but if you've got a wireless headset, could you pair it with that, or is it whoever said? I think it was Mr. Mendez. His Corsair wireless headset won't pair with anything else. Yes, no, that's really useful. What does that mean? Wouldn't the BT delay be annoying whilst gaming streaming? Well, how much of a delay is it? That's a good point, actually. How much is the delay on these things? There isn't much latency anymore in wireless stuff. Wireless headphones. I mean, I'd be quite, yeah. I just need some way of transmitting what comes out my mixer into a wireless headphone. That's what I'm after. Crikey, look at this view. Oh boy. As you know, aptX is a Bluetooth codec. Can they connect to Bluetooth headsets? Gotcha. The headset is only wireless, so comes the dongle and marked as wireless and not Bluetooth. Bluetooth has a 1 second delay. 2.4 wireless has no delay. Yeah, 1 second delay ain't gonna work. Can't game on that. Here's a good view. It's very quiet up here. Right, travel to the Muscat, collect first water sample. Right, so where do we need to go on the map for this water sample? Where's the marker on the map for this mission? Collect first water sample, collect second water sample. Doesn't tell me where, though. SteelSeries Actress Pro wireless with Bluetooth separately. Yeah, but the problem is they want you to plug into the PC and then it's a sound source in your, it appears in your Windows as a sound source. That's no good for me. What's this water sample mission? Am I missing something? Where do we have to go for this? What does the mission marker look like? Hey, Cuddle. Is it duck season or rabbit season? Bison season, it seems. I want to take some samples and make sure it's not having any unforeseen side effects. Travel to the muskeg, collect the first water sample, collect the second, collect droppings from 2 different species in the muskeg. Maybe I already did the water samples. Maybe I just need to collect another species then. Maybe that's what it is. Missions do counterclockwise circle from the point where you start on the map. I can't remember where we started on the map. I honestly can't remember where we started. Alright, we'll go into this bit then.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Let's go on. Henry, thank you for 38 months. Versa, thank you for 13. Danny Boy, almost 4 years. Right, what can we collect? Let's go up here and see if we can find a different species. $1,500 for a first aid kit. Blimey. Extraordinary. Tired of dragging yourself to the nearest outpost after every vicious animal attack? Don't let massive bleeding ruin your day. Use a first aid kit to stop the bleeding before it's too late. Guaranteed to work against even the most rabid wounds, including those inflicted by moose, bear, wild boar, and coyotes. Alright, it's another one. Let's see, inventory, equipment. I hate this menu system, it's so rubbish. Equipment, right. Should be able to carry one of them. You actually have to equip it in order to use it. Okay. First aid kit, scent eliminator. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to spend the skill points on at the moment, though. It's all a bit meh. Got 11 skill points spent. 1 skill point available, but you kind of look at all this and it's like, there's ambusher. What did I go down? Increases the duration of all scent lures. Stalker. Stalker. Should just put it on Stalker. Welcome, guys. If you just joined the stream, you can buy 10 kits at a time. I'm not sure how many I can store in my backpack. Decreases your visibility in foggy weather. Decreases your visibility in rainy weather. That's kind of map specific. Each level decreases the size of the animal vocalization indicator in the world, making it easier to pinpoint the position. Arguably useful. But I need to spend 13 in order to get these unlocked, so I'm going to have to spend them on something. Have you watched Ancestors: The Humankind Odyssey? I have no idea what that is. $14,000 to reset your skills. That is outrageous, man. Increases the monetary reward gained by completing any mission by 5%. Like, really, what is that worth? 5%. How much do you get for completing a mission? 5% for an entire skill point that you only get every other level. It's just nuts. These people need to understand balance. So you get like 2,000 when you complete a mission, right? So you get 5% of that. So you get what? 1,000 extra. No, 100 extra. Ooh. 100 extra. Oh, sign me up. I think I'll take that one. Maybe. Gain a 15% increase in health. See, what annoys me about this is it says decreases your visibility, but it doesn't say by how much. Right, I'll just take that. There we go. Trivial, 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 trivial. Minor. Trivial. Trivial. Like, there's just nothing. There's no good bison around here. It's all baby bison. Should we try and hit one of these? So what weapon have I got? 7. That'll do. What's the range on this gun? 365 meters. That's a long way.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Can't remember how many pips it is on the drop. 365. 200 bits if you get it, Beaker. What if I hit? Look at the gun sway on this. Like, I'm lying down. I'm lying down. You can get a super stable shot. But no, like, if I don't move anything, this is normal gun sway in this game. Like, I'm sorry, but when you're prone and you're like resting the gun against something, this is absurd. It's actually ridiculous. I think anything up to 200 meters, there's no drop on it, so I'm going to go for maybe like one pip should get me about 350 maybe. He looks very confused. It used to be that from 360 meters, they wouldn't even run. Okay, just teleport when you like, that's fine. Yeah, the kick is insane. Next question, how do we get over there? I'll have to go round. Possibly through though. .400 meter visual range, which is just rubbish if you ask me. I don't see why they can't make that longer. Same draw distance as a World of Tanks. These maps are quite a bit bigger than World of Tanks maps though, aren't they? Don't think we can get over here. Can have a look. No. Ooh, caribou. Found some caribou droppings. Like that. That's bison. What? Okay, that's weird. It looks like it's getting cloudy to me. I think it's gonna rain. Looks like they're not coming back. Is that howling from the game, or is there a fire truck outside? It's like constant wolf howling. It's ridiculous. Oh, hang on. It's too deep for me. It's too deep for me. I blacked out. It's still too deep for me. I passed out again. Let me try wading this way. Oh, I'm okay though. I didn't pass out. No, it's when your underpants get wet, that's when you die. When your underpants get wet, you pass out. It happens to real hunters. Exactly, Jens. It's critical water hit. Right, so I'm guessing the shot's missed. Completely missed. Judging by the way, there's no blood splatter. He's got to test to the firing range and see what the drop is on that gun. Hey, Ben Thomas. Woohoo! So far, the only things I've seen is bison. I need to go somewhere there are not bison. I don't know eyebrows. Don't know when I'm playing it next. Mr. Tamashanta, good afternoon all. Thank you for 44 months, sir. Closing up on 4 years. What time of day is it? I like more bison. I might go and track these wolves down just to shut them up. Spitfire, I don't want to know, mate. I don't want to know about Christmas. What? Okay, tree dodger. Oh my god. It's just crazy. Consecutive harvest 0%. What? Quick kill? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was the shot we just made. When was this? Oh, I did hit it. Look, that was with the 7mm. Do you remember the second one that was walking away? I did actually hit it with the 7mm. Beaker. I hit it, mate. I didn't kill it, but I hit it, Beaker. Does that count? And it was right in the bum as well. 7mm. 7mm in the bum. That's not a good day, is it? I know they're not a penalty anymore, Dog, but I'm surprised that it's reset to 0. I don't quite understand why it reset. Look, that popped the rifle score up. And my archery.
Aye, 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 aye.
Beaker. Thank you very much, sir. I was worth 200 bits. It reset when you got trampled. Oh, yeah, that'll be it, actually. No, it's because I actually died, in quotes, and respawned at the base. Now we're on a consecutive kill thing. Reset, that's what it is.
Yukon Valley has its fair share of folklore. Stories are almost always creepy.
No, I don't want that. Let's overuse the E key in the game. Warning call from a moose. Something other than a bison, that'll do. Hey, Saurus. Guess it's moose soup for dinner. Moose and chips. Not even bothered. Yeah, I still do some of that trucking. Vital organ hit. Trophy rating 0.0. Wow. Oh well, I'll get the consecutive going. Let's get some moose droppings. You feel sorry for a work colleague, he's only gone and bought a Renault Capture. Oof. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what it is. It's because they do, Renault do good, like, finance packages. That's what it is. Saturday for you, Aerospike. You're from the future. Is that the edge of the map? Or is that a railway line? Oh, I might go to Gold Cap Bluffs. That sounds like a cool place. Let's head up this hill. Maybe we can get up to the... Try and pick up the train line and go here. After I finish walking into trees. It's 0006. For you, but you're in the future. Like, you're plus hours on the prime meridian time zone, so you're technically in the future. The world time is measured from the meridian, and you're plus hours, so you're in the future. Do I play Division 2? I did play Division 2 when it came out. Is each step forward you take in the future and the trailing foot in the past? No. Because your direction doesn't affect your timeline, does it? If I take a step backwards or forwards, it doesn't affect my time. All I can find is bison droppings. I can't find any other animal. Always knew we were ahead of the curve. There you go. I haven't played it in a while, Ben. Too many games. Stupid wolves. I'm just going to go towards these wolves. They're actually annoying me. Grey wolf warning call. Yeah, I'll try not to get eaten. Carter, how you doing? I'll have to saw something then. Oh, they're off again. Weekend time now, it is indeed. I know the schools in Scotland have gone back, haven't they? But I think the ones in England go back next week, is that right? We can close in on these things. They're pretty hard to find, these wolves. Northern Ireland, your daughter was back on Wednesday. Have year-round school here. Where's that bug? North Carolina, they do year-round as traditional, but we find it better to do the year-round. What, so as in there's no summer holiday? Presume that you still get the same amount of time off though, it's just spread through the year? I didn't even know they did that, to be honest. Well, whatever these wolves have got, have shut up. Just 45 days in school, then 15 off. Summer break, summer holidays and Christmas are 4 to 5 weeks off. That's interesting. It must be annoying though if she's got friends that are from normal schools and then they're sort of languishing in, 6 or 8 weeks of summer break and she can't. That must be annoying. I want to pick up this track here. I also want to see what that is. Actually, this is a very steep ridge here. I might have to go around. Oh, blimey, look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a bit steep. Not going down that. Maybe a cabin, I can't make it out. Let's go via this. Let's go and have a look up there, see if we can pick up some different kinds of animal.
Aye, aye, aye.
Definitely get a sprankle down there. Wobbly weasel, jump. No. Nope. It does have some of the prettiest scenery. Ben, 1080 Ti. Mad Chili, thank you for 2 months. I've enjoyed this first month. Many more will follow. Thank you very much. The world famous left leg leap. This is Squirrel's texting me. got tracks. Look like bison again. Oh my god. There's literally only bison on this map. I wish it'd rain, actually. I like it when it rains in this game. I want to know when they're going to make a construction sim, like, follow-up. And I mean, not a mobile version of it. I mean, like, an actual proper construction simulator follow-up. Because, I mean, that game came out in, like, 2013? Something daft like that. Uh-oh. With all the negative playthroughs that they saw of you do it, they don't want to make it again. What do you mean negative playthroughs? I got the best out of that game, Pug. We saw the best of the physics in that game. I think it sold pretty well. I think they went and focused on the mobile side of it, though. I found holes in the map that they didn't even know they had. We found springy physics that they never expected.
Aye, 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 aye.
Please text Mrs. Squirrel I love and get well soon on behalf of the Nut House. I will. Give me a second, Pug. Weasel, sorry. Some rubbish female one. Right. I've texted her with, the Nut House sends their love and demands a cup of tea for Squirrel. She says, "Oh, say thank you," and then lol. Worst trophy score ever. But it's a freebie. Have you tried U-boats? Yep. I have tried U-boat. I don't think it's polished enough yet. See, if there are moose here, and I just killed one, why are there no moose droppings? How does it manage to walk all the way around here and not actually have a number 2? Nah, she won't make me the cup of tea, D22. But she'll dispatch somebody else in the house to do it. Silent Hunter 5. I'm not sure that I have tried Silent Hunter 5. What's NMS? No Man's Sky. Or it could be no more sprouts. Need to play U-boat and get him for home on the ship. Easy. Oh my god. Are you going to try Truck Driver on Xbox? Dude, I don't play on console. I'm sure the devs sent me an email about that. I'm not looked into my email. Yeah, I'm sure the devs sent me an email with a key for it. I'm pretty certain. Thanks. Not sure at the moment, Ben. I think what I might do is find the right pixel for the tent. Much more likely to be out and about this time. How do you get the crossbow? You just buy it from the store, don't you? Pug, it's unlikely to happen, sir. Finally, we're starting to get some decent stuff. Right, a need zone between 9:30 and 1. Aha.
That should do it. Now we'll be able to tell if anything larger than a fly is ingesting chemicals that we should be worried about.
How long did that mission
It's hard
take?
work wading through the muskeg, huh? I have a spot where you can drop the samples off, and I can easily pick them up.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I just remembered. I've been speaking with my wife about the work you've been doing, and she mentioned a few tasks that she has on her plate that I think you could help her with. I gave her your number, so expect to hear from her. She's working on some very important studies at the moment. Hang on a second. I'm getting a call.
What is this? His missus is going to give us some jobs, like clean the windows. Yeah, I've got some laundry.
I'm back. Slight change of plans. Before you drop off the samples, I need you to grab a hatchet from the outpost at the western edge of the flats.
A hatchet, eh? It's like an axe.
We have a bit of a situation out in the northwest corner of the reserve, and you're perfectly placed to take care of it. It looks like storms have weakened the roots of a tree, which is about to collapse onto the train tracks. Let me know when you grab the hatchet.
I have to go here to get the axe. Which I could just fast travel to. but I'm not going to yet. Yeah, he put me on hold. See if we can get a hutch. A lodge, sorry, here. I'd like to get that, really. I like how it said you're ideally placed to go and get the hatchet. I'm like 2.7 kilometers away. That's not ideal. I had one of Baz's Hanutas. That's true, yeah. It is ideal if you fancy a 2.7k walk, that's true. Sure we could walk on this a bit quicker. A bit quieter, I mean. Hmm. 2.7k isn't that far. Tell that to an ant. Or a tortoise. It's all relative. What happened to that moose? Very old. And more flying videos. Dude, once I get this VR 180 out the way, I'll be going flying and filming. But right now, everything's just focused on this VR 180 stuff. Which I have 1 month to finish. Where I've not flown for a few weeks. It's ridiculous. Ants seem pretty fast. For the size. Well, I've got the train one that I film next week, and then I've just got to do one other. So I'm hoping for a plane one.